Anyway, welcome back to the stream. And we've run out of time. No Zelda tonight, folks. I'm sorry. In fact, no Zelda ever again. Awkward Silence Gaming says, Vin, you're from New York. You have no idea what California girls are about. You know, that's a funny statement considering we just listened to a song. I've met California girls. Never claimed to be an expert on them. I also don't claim to be a wizard on space, but I wrote a song about space and I listened to Space Odyssey by David Bowie. So, I guess I didn't realize you had to know about a thing before you could listen to a song about it. Anyway, welcome back to Zelda. Hang on. Alright. Here's Kulu Limpa. Koala Limburger. I'm gonna need that frog, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna need that frog. So, I've been made aware of something. We're gonna do a trial here. But I need to, of course... I need to do a long-ass boost of defense before I do it. Now... what are the ingredients for a high defense thing that lasts 30 minutes? If anyone knows the answer to this, please leave it in the comment section below. Vinny, why are you playing Zelda? Do you know anything at all about swords? I have one. I have one. Use a dragon horn? Oh, right. I heard about that. Okay. Well, if anything, I'll load the game. But a dragon horn, you say. So, let's do... Iron Shroom. 4 Iron Shroom. Plus... a Midwest's farmer daughter. Plus... I don't... shit. I don't have one. I'm sorry, what? I don't have one. I thought I had one. I don't have one. Oh wait, yes I do. Wait, no, I have a fang. Scale. Claw. Horn. I have a horn. Good. Alright. "30 minutes. Holy shit. Alright, great. That's great. That's gonna come in real handy for this trial. Especially considering people said this next trial is gonna be fucking murder. This is still, from what I understand, from the patch notes and people making comments about the DLC, this is still the only place in the game now that has frame rate issues. I don't know how true that is, but this is what I've read, and I'd be happy to hear that, because I know that one patch fixed a lot of the frame issues. I mean, I can deal with a little shitty frame rate here in this forest, but out in the world you don't want that at all. Let's tingle on that. Alright. And let's begin trial number 2. The middle trials. I'm ready. I'm so excited. I genuinely had a lot of fun, despite the frustration of the first trial. Vinny, have you seen Baby Driver? No, not yet. I really want to see it. That, and of course Dunkirk, and... I was talking about this the other day. Dunkirk, Baby Driver, War of the Planet of the Apes of the War, of the Legend of the Planet of the Apes. You must fortify your mind, body, and soul by eradicating all obstacles that appear in this realm. Bomb everything. Breath of the planet of the Legend of the Apes. What the fuck are you doing? I just got here, are you kidding me? Are you fucking mental? Am I mental? What the fuck did I just do? Ah, I needed that bow! Fuck! Oh wait, this twat has a bow. Okay, once I remember how to play the game again, it's gonna be great. And I know I only played this just a couple days ago, that's usually enough. No? Okay, not yet. Boat goes removed. What if I just put an arrow in Link's mouth and have him spit them out at a high velocity? Do you think that would work? Love that floating arrow over there. That is good shit. I'll put an arrow up Link's ass and then feed him Chipotle. Now that is how you get high speed. Don't mind me, just gonna go picking up an arrow real quick. No. Can't get that arrow. Alright. Never mind. Can I get these arrows? Nope. They are ungettable. In every way. Oh, wait! Nice. Okay, now you can fall. Or not. Willie's Coast. Oh, fucking goddamn that song. It's like a mind virus. Whoa. Yeah, so that potion really came in handy. Strongest potions. Very, very good potion, that was. I would have been down to, like, half of my hearts by now. Especially after that first bomb that I did. I did myself a jape. I japed myself today. New Red Vox song? No. You don't know Nine Inch Nails? Adam! Chromatic, you gotta teach him a thing or two about Nine Inch Nails. Even Mono was like Johnny Cash. That's a Nine Inch Nails song, son. To be fair, a lot of people thought that Hurt was actually a Johnny Cash song before they realized it was a Nine Inch Nails thing, because, I mean, Johnny Cash pretty much owned it. Like, he made it sound like it was his. That's the mark of a good cover. Oh, fuck. I guess I'm not getting the fire rod. There's another one over there. I don't know, I like the Johnny Cash version a lot, just because I love Johnny Cash, but I also think the Nine Inch Nails version... Like, Trent Reznor was like, that's not mine anymore, that's his. So he even admitted that he felt that the Johnny Cash version was... in some ways superior, or at the very least transformative in a way that he was just like, oh, you can have it now, Johnny Cash, it's yours. But I don't know, I kind of like the Trent Reznor version, because it comes from a dude who's deeply fucked up. Or was deeply fucked up at the time, until he got swole. And then became a dinosaur in Super Mario World. That did a lot of damage. Even with defense. I don't... This one I think might be a leveled up one. I think I'm gonna sacrifice the meteor rod. It's not worth it. That Wizrobe did way too much damage to me, especially with my defense up, and I'm also kind of dilly-dallying a bit. I'm dilly-dally shilly-shallying. And if anyone knows what that's from, I'm so sorry. It's not necessarily a badge of honor that you get my references. Especially in this curse. Where's this fucking treasure chest? Guess it's... oh, there it is. Burb sword. Do you think, like, you could throw a bird as a weapon? No, like, think about it. Like, you grab the bird, like a baseball player, someone with a really good pitching arm, right? And they grab the bird, and they just fucking throw it. And, you know what I mean? Like that. And it would... maybe the bird's wings would open, and its beak would, like, bore into the opponent's like skin. That could be a real... I mean, I don't want to give the military any ideas. That's how confident I am in bird-based weaponry. Are you kidding me right now, motherfucker? That did a lot of damage. And I lost the treasure chest. Where the fuck are you getting these arrows? Oh my god. No. No, no, no. Oh my fucking god. I'll take that. Ooh, you're the one with the fucking arrows. By the way, I would recommend having a lot of inventory space for this trial, for these trials. Or at least enough that you don't have to worry too much, and you can just, like, hoard a bunch of shit. This is why it's good to find Koroks. Don't let them tell you, no, never mind. You want to have Koroks. Okay then. Like I said, for anyone just joining, I got here a little late tonight. I got home super late, and well, for me, now super late. For me, 6 months ago, not super late at all. So, that's why I did Gunvolt for an hour, and that's why I'm doing this now, and we'll end with Zelda. It won't be a long stream. I'm hoping I could do this trial, and then maybe that'll be it. I don't know. But, let's see, where's that treasure chest? I have a feeling it's gonna be down there. I don't know. Let's check the sensor for real. Could this be the lost treasure chest? You know, the one that I fucked up? Your defense buff is slowly running out. Yeah, you know what? Maybe fuck the treasure chest. But it claims it's nearby. It's not under there. Aimlessly floating about. I wonder. Wonder if there's one, like, up there. So, no, it's probably the one in the pit. Fuck it. Not worth it, mate. It's not... Okay, look at it this way. It's not better than my defense buff. Oh my god. Really? Is this a joke? What the fuck am I gonna use? I know I could use my shield, but I am not gonna get the timing. I'm gonna get too damaged. I'm damaged. I don't want to get damaged. Yeah, you know, not having my cheap bullshit weapons to fight a guardian with and really good armor is a little fucking scary. Even a fucked up guardian like that. Alright. Tonight I'm gonna show you that Sting video. For real. I've been talking about it long enough. You need to see, so that Duke may get to know. These fucking balloons. Alright, now that is a pretty legit shield. You'll notice I actually have some decent arrows, too. Okay. Next. Does Sting do the mustard shot?
Bartender, do you have the mustard shot?
So here's a warm place. Hey Chromatic, you're a big Nine Inch Nails fan. That was a reference. That was a song on the Downward Spiral. Did you know that that song was unabashedly, oh finally I get some pants? Oh, you're too kind. Did you know that that song was based on Crystal Japan? I think it was Crystal Japan by David Bowie. And I believe Trent was like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, no, fuck. Oh, I was too fast. Shit. Scared the fucking fairy away. That was a wacky fucking tour. Bowie with 9 Inch Nails. That was really, really weird. Like, obviously I didn't see it, I was too young for it, but I did see the, YouTube videos of the concert. And seeing 9 Inch Nails do Scary Monsters with Bowie, dressed in, like, this fucking crazy outfit, was just unreal. Not exactly the best thing ever, by any means, but still pretty fucking cool. Alright, I've got to do some cooking here, because we've got to move on. I'm gonna try not to cook too much stuff. What? I wonder what's a decent... Let's hold that. Let's do some of that. I don't want to eat anything with buffs. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Anything with a buff. Please, wait. Jesse. Alright, so... 2 iron shrooms plus 3 Hylian shrooms. That's just gonna be a mushroom skewer, right? I'm... Oh, fuck. That's another defense buff. Okay, I guess I'll use that if I have to. Maybe I could just, like, make a meat menagerie. Just a meat skewer. Palm fruit plus rush shroom plus razor shroom plus stamella shroom. No buffs. Remember, no buffs. Wood. Wood plus wildberry plus nut. I'm a nut. I probably don't want to add wood, actually. Yeah, it's probably not the thing I want to add. Another buff. Alright, whatever. Hopefully this works. Hopefully it lasts a little bit. One wood gives the same buff as 5 wood. That's right. Remember, wood is not food. Tell that to Link. Oh. Oh no, what is this? Oh fuck, dark? Oh, we're doing dark stuff now. Great. As long as we're doing dark stuff and not butt stuff. At least the light goes on. What is the correlation? Both sentences or both phrases ended with the word stuff. And you see, I'm a very simple person, and I stream sometimes 30 hours a week, 20 hours a week, and I run out of things to say. And as a result, my brain goes to very strange places, which is probably an instrument of insecurity, which is why I say things like butt stuff. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, they're falling asleep, gotta wake them up, This dude wants to know what happened. He's like, what happened to my friend? They still can't see me. You don't know I'm here. God damn it. Never mind, they know I'm here. Now I can see you. I can't get away. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good, my friend. This is not good at all. I can't see a fucking thing back here. Oh my god. I can't see a goddamn thing. I need, like, Solid Snake night vision. Try to do a sneak strike, I guess? Didn't quite get the sneak strike, but... Still. Got him. Oh my god, fuck off. Yeah. Nice job. Nice fucking job. Flame blade, that'll come in handy. Be able to at least see a little bit of what the fuck I'm doing in the next floor. Got 11 minutes left on that. I don't want to spend too much time knocking about, but I do want to just do a quick look. Yeah. Anything else? Any other fun stuff? No fun stuff. And I'm not gonna say anything else that ends with the word stuff. Okay. And what have we here? All right, for one, we've got a Gorgonzola. And I have the proper tool to handle the Gorgonzola. And yes, I realize that's not what it's called. Damn it! Got it. Alright. Missed a shot, but I got it. Now I can just watch the world burn. Get fucked, mate. Not bad. Took a little damage there, but still doing alright. Food. Yes, yes, yes. Food. As much food as possible. Even more food. In fact, I can eat this foods right now. That meteor rod was invaluable. And I still have one. Or I still have some charge. The crystals are charged. Do you think there's lasagna? Who's Garfield's slave again? His name is Bob, right? Oh boy. Okay. Bob Arbuncle. Got it. I'm pissing off all 3 Garfield fans in the world by getting John's name wrong. Like legit, non-ironic Garfield fans. One of whom is Jim Davis. I'm sorry, what was that? Mother of fuck! I lifted it too close to fire. God damn it. I don't even really know why I lifted it. I couldn't even tell you. I saw it. I was like, oh, let me lift this. My brain was just like, lift it. My brain. Yes. My brain. It wasn't me, it was my brain. That was really not cool. I'm probably gonna pay for that. How much food do I have? Someone said, as a Garfield fan, I'm very glad that happened to you. It's because I took Jim Davis's name in vain. Uh-oh, what is this one? This is Hinox? Oh no. Ding dong Hinoxu. Alright. Let's do it. Dragon Bone Boko Bat. The most power I have at the moment. I can't see him. Can't see it. Run! Run, Link! Run! What am I? Where am I? I can't see anything. Which I know is the point, but for fuck's sake. Got it. God damn it. What am I? An idiot sandwich. Thanks for reminding me about that desert. Yeah, the defense was good. I mean, I only took 1 hit, but that hit would have been murderous had I not done shrooms. I'm not condoning the use of shrooms, by the way, even though it's probably... Doesn't Joe Rogan sell shroom tech or some shit like that? According to him, it improves mental accountability. Wait a minute, the trial's not over? Oh no. Alright, well I need me one of these fairies. Preferably both fairies. At least the darkness is over. Maybe. But yet I only have 4 minutes left on my buff. Which means I gotta get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. Okay. Spear. It's something. It's a little bit of armor. Your inventory is full. Inventory. Boko Bat is about to break anyway, so may as well get rid of it, right? Someone in chat said nut boy chests. That is an accurate assessment. You've done well. Still really like the way the trees get chopped in this game. Yeah, it's fairly simple. You can see the trick behind it, but it looks good. Feels good too. I said this while streaming the game probably 1,000 times, but the amount of polish in this game, like even the way the leaves scatter away from Link when he's swimming, it's just a really, really polished game. I can't wait to see what they do on the Nintendo Switch 2 with Zelda. Anuma's gonna have like multiple heart attacks and keep going. Because the development is just gonna be so intense and strenuous. That's pretty good. I'm still gonna avoid some effects, but I'm gonna keep a couple just in case. Switch squared. Switch 1. The Nintendo Switch 1. Okay. This Nintendo Switch Cinematic Universe, starring the Mummy and the Swamp Thing. Probably, for me, the least scary of any of those monsters. Oh. I mean, it's simple, just don't go to the fucking swamp. Why would anyone go to a swamp? I don't know. Have you smelled a swamp? Dude, I just drove by. I drove by a swamp. I wasn't near one. I drove by one in New Jersey. Not saying that all of New Jersey is a swamp. It's not. But some of it has... There's swampy lands. Swamp-ass lands. And man, does that shit smell. Holy fuck, it's... awful. Like, when you see a swamp in video games, you don't consider the poor character's, like, senses, other than, you know, like, the wetness and like, oh, it's balmy and shitty. No, man. You think Indiana Jones likes the way a swamp smells when he's raiding tombs? Was there an update that changes the way enemies get attacked when you use stasis on them? Because I seem to remember them just taking all of that damage all at once. But now they kind of like, you know, they get incrementally fucked up. Is it just me? No? Okay, never mind then. Bad memory. People don't believe how bad my memory is. And then I usually prove it within, like, a week. I'm just like, yep, I don't even remember how I met you. That's gonna serve me well later on in life. I had a feeling. It was a hunch. There's only 25 seconds left on my defense. Oh, let's hope I can get the most out of it in 20 seconds. I don't have anything to do a flurry rush with. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm running out of melee weapon. There it is. There's a new melee weapon. Yeah. So, I don't have to rush because buff is up. I'm gonna have to rebuff when I hit difficult thing. Eightfold long blade. Okay, so now it's actually giving me good weapons. Probably don't need an extra torch. Probably don't need more than half of the weapons I have at the moment hoarded. But yeah, I think the combat system in this game is really good. It's not that it's deep or complex, but it's tight and it feels good when you hit enemies. And when there's some restriction, and you're going through like trials like this, or when you have to like really be careful about getting hit, and you know, you're fighting even just the same old Lizalfos that you fought a dozen times, but you put that Lizalfos in the same room as like a bokoblin. And then, you know, then it's like a puzzle trying to figure out who you should attack first and all that. Fuck yeah. Next. Sorry, nut boys. I have to get rid of your spear. And, torch boys have to get their spear tossed as well. Okay, this looks like... This looks like it's gonna be fucked up. It's a little guardian fella. It's one, yeah. Time to eat! Oh! Nope, I don't recommend using bomb arrows. In fact, I'm not even sure I'd recommend arrows for this fight at all. I tried to do a flurry rush there. Like a dodge into a flurry rush. Yeah, this is time. This is time to run. Nope. Okay. All right. This is kind of fun. I could do that. I could be cheap. If just for one day. Ah! I haven't fought one of these things in a while. In the actual game. And obviously I haven't played the game in a while. Otherwise I would know the flurry rush timing. Okay, I like this one. Just a little inconfident about waiting for an opening to do the flurry rush. Okay, not bad. Just a little bit more. Oh no. Shit. Two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I was not feeling the parrying. Didn't think I'd be able to do it. So, that's why I stayed the fuck away. Was not feeling that parry. But, it is done. God, that was tough. Is that it? I think that might have been it. Yeah, this looks like the final room. I did it. So that's trial number 2 complete. So, the creepy monk says, "Good job, fuckboy. You did well. Now, put the sword in the pedestal. We'll charge it up for you. By the way, there's still one more trial. Hope you enjoyed using the Master Sword during these trials to teach you how to use the Master Sword better." And then, when I'm done charging the Master Sword to full strength, I can go ahead and do nothing with it, considering I've already completed the game. And it's not like I can bring it with me to Master Mode, which would be nice. And I do plan on doing Master Mode a little bit, but that's not now. That's not for today. Nut friend. Congratulations. What would you do if the Deku Tree said, "Nut friend, congratulates. You have power the Master Sword. Do you wish to continue, yes or no? Y or N?" Next DLC is more story. That's true. Yeah, I guess you can use it on the next DLC in December. But that's so long! And I actually don't wish to continue tonight. Like I said, tonight it was supposed to be a short stream for me. I'm gonna keep it a short stream. Because if I do the next trial, that could be probably more than an hour. Or at least an hour. And I'm not gonna do that. So, like I said, just wanted to show up for a little bit, do a couple things on stream, and then show you a Sting video, some art, and then fuck off. But we will do the final of the 3 trials, in a couple of days, for sure. But I can't keep going, I'm sorry guys. I'm really sticking to this sleep schedule, and I'm very tired. So... it's more than an hour. Okay, so I have confirmation that it's more than an hour. Not gonna happen, lads. But that went well. I feel pretty good about that. That defensive potion, or the meal I made that gave me all that defense for 30 minutes was perfect. That's how you do these fucking trials. Morty! Excuse me. That's how you do these trials. Now sometimes a little gas just happens. You know, I had some fizzy drink earlier. I'm not going to apologize because we all do it. But that was just for you. From my home to your home. And I'm usually pretty good about muting or like finding a way to like deflect stupid like bodily noises into some other fashion. But unfortunately I couldn't do that. So you just had to deal with a really, really intense burp. Alright. Great way to end the Zelda stream. Now let me finally show you this Sting video because this is important. I did save, right? Fuck. You never know. You just never know. Okay. So, before I do the art, I have this thing I've been meaning to show you. It's been... You know, I got boxes full of Pepe Sylvia, and I've been dying to show you this. Now, before I begin, I would like to first say that Sting is the dude from the Police. If you don't know the Police, you might know the song. Sting is a very accomplished musician. Granted, he's been a little boring in the past 30 years or so. But he's, you know, he's got some great songs. I love the Police. So, they're doing some, you're gonna hear me become a robot for a second here. So this video's been making the rounds, and, so it's an award ceremony, I believe. And Sting is being honored. Right? Okay, now that there is Sting. Now, from what I understand, Sting, one of his heroes is Jose Feliciano. Now, Jose Feliciano is a singer-songwriter from Puerto Rico. He's, you know, getting up there in age, but guy's brilliant. And he did the song, you know, Feliz Navidad. You probably have heard it at some point. He's had a lot of hits. He's had a lot of success in his career. And he is wonderful. Unfortunately, he was probably the wrong choice to cover one of Sting's songs. So, well, this happened.
What happened to my guitar? The volume went down. There we go. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, now hang on a minute. It's too low. Before we go any further, it's a little too low in volume. We need... We need some more volume here. I'm sorry. Sorry. Where is this? Where's the good volume? It's a shame I can't actually make the fucking video louder. That was as loud as it goes. It wasn't loud enough. I think this should be a little bit better. No, is this the performance or what?
At this time...
No, dude. No. Alright, you're probably just gonna have to turn your goddamn volume up. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to turn your volume up, everyone. I'll lower myself so that way I don't step on the volume. But yeah, just make your volume a little louder. You'll hear this. Okay. Warning. If you suffer secondhand embarrassment, You're not gonna like this. Keep a close eye on Sting's face.
Every breath you take, every move you make,
Can't get the beat. It's not on the beat.
bond you break, oh, I'll be watching you.
Forgot a word.
Every
Forgot some words.
single day, every word you say, every game
Now you'll notice.
every night you stay, I'll be watching you.
Look at.
Oh, can't you see?
Oh, that face. Grab the beat. Grab it.
Belong to me.
No, can't get it. Now, before we go any further, I think what you need to see, it's something very important that you may have missed, a detail, if you will, is Sting trying to get his wife's attention. So I'm gonna zoom into the area. That way you can see it, right? So this keep that right there in mind. That's Sting's hand. That's his wife's leg. Now you need to see this. Look at the hand is moving. Right? We're gonna do this in slow motion. We're gonna do this at a quarter of the speed so you can see the move. Sting is dying. Tries to grab, tries to get his wife's attention. She pulls away. She doesn't give it to him. She doesn't want to acknowledge it. You're gonna have to do this alone. Sting, you're gonna have to deal with this alone. And then of course some titty. But that's irrelevant. Sorry, that was not the point. Okay. So there's that, right? Okay. Let's continue.
Be watching you. Oh, can't you see? Oh, you belong to me.
And it's not even just Jose Feliciano, it's the band.
Your heart aches with every step you take.
They turned his guitar down. That guitar is now down.
Every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you.
You're trying, Jose, I get it. And now this. Who's this? Look at that. Look at his face. He can't handle it. Here we go. Here's the solo. Get ready for it. One of his idols. One of Sting's idols. Oh, no! Don't do that. Now, she may be a good singer, but it's just so anachronistic to the song.
You belong to me. I like for heartache.
Oof. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Playing with the nails. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's sweating. Palms are sweaty. This is not a Shreds video. This is real. A little Spanish. Look at the face. Wait, look at this. Look at now this guy. Now this fucking guy is laughing. Look at the face when okay, so when the Spanish comes in, there's this head bob. Like Sting turns his head like, huh? Oh! Oh! Oh, is that what we're doing now? Poor Jose's guitar turned all the way down. There's a sympathy in his eyes. He doesn't know how to feel. This is a man who watched one of his children die on stage. Oye, te estoy varando. Here we go again. A little solo going in there. Get that guitar all the way down. You don't need that guitar up. Still couldn't get it. There's, oh well, look at the face. You know, Sting's giving it up, but he, you know what? This right here now, when I see that face, there's so much, you know, there's so much here in that right there in that frame. Can we go back to that frame for a second, Jim? There's no one named Jim here, but there's just so much. It's like Hayden Christensen. This is the face of someone who's just witnessed a murder. You know, Jose Feliciano is amazing. He really is amazing. He just wasn't amazing tonight. And he wasn't amazing with Sting's song. I don't think he knows how to feel. Meanwhile, this guy didn't write the fucking song. He knows exactly how to feel. Which is to say, fuck Sting. Oh, this feels so good. Yeah, Sting, we'll wipe that smug grin off your face. Did you have a good time? And then you have this guy who fell asleep 13 seconds into the song and is still sleeping. So you just, there's so much. Every frame is so dense. Every frame is just so dense. Let's analyze the footage at a quarter of the speed. You can see that's not. Oh, he just woke up. He just woke up. This guy, shitpost, he was like, I hired him. It was my choice. There was a good one right there. Did you see that face? Oh man, look at. You know, I think more than any of that, look at Sting's hands. That is a hell of a clap. Well, at the very least, they all tried. It's another good face right there. Look at Sting's wife. She knows he's suffering because he's Sting, and he hasn't had to take anyone's shit in 40 years. Super successful. You know, went and did a successful solo career, got out of the fucking police, didn't have to deal with this band's bullshit anymore, probably. You know, he goes out, he gets to be a dick to anyone, gets to have tantric sex for like 12 hours, which is true, by the way. Fucking, you know, just sleeping and rubbing himself with piles of money. And then, in one night, his spirit is shattered. It only took one night. After all that success, one night. And one phrase. What's the phrase, you ask? Look at this guy. Look at that guy. You see that smile? Yeah. Can we go back to one more moment, which is the guitar solo? I'd like you to look at Jose Feliciano's fingers. He's a very skillful man. You can see the skill, but when that noise comes out of the guitar, It doesn't look like skill. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Yeah. 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 It's an interesting video. I've studied it. I've watched it a couple times. I'm maybe 5 or 6, I don't know, 7. You know, just from moments like this right here. Just this juicy moment. It's just right there. That juicy moment. Because you gotta understand, Sting is kind of a prick. I don't have any ill will towards Sting. I've never met the guy, but from all accounts, from what I've heard, Sting is a bit of a prick. So, you know, watching him get a little bit humble. You know, I make you humble, like the Iron Sheik would say. Well, there's some level of catharsis to this. There's also a level of me feeling bad because, you know, I mean, no one wants to see their idol ruin their song. And they're not completely ruined by any means. But yeah. It's a bit of a thing. I mean, let me give you one last example. I think, you know, I like the Police music, but Sting gave himself the nickname Sting. It almost looks like he stung someone else in the room. And that is the stream. Rest in peace, every breath you take. Someone in chat just said, no, his real name is Gordon Sumner. His name is not Sting. Sting is a nickname that he insisted everyone call him. His bandmates would call him Stingo. Just piss him off, really. But, you know, he's you know, it's whatever. Someone said that's the exact opposite of the Johnny Cash Hurt thing. Like, Johnny Cash made Hurt his own song. Jose Feliciano took it away from Sting and made it no one's song. But anyway, I should point out that me being a bit of a jerk about that video, I do love all involved. So, no ill will is felt. Just sometimes sometimes you butcher a song. Also, my volume's increasing, and we're back to regular volume. You may lower your speakers now. I hope you enjoyed that. Someone in chat also said, Vinny, I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for the secondhand embarrassment. Hey, I told you.